Welcome back to the Elise Project, a sacred space for remembrance, a place where we pour libation through words, a place where we honor the ancestors whose names were remembered and whose names were lost to time. This podcast is an audio offering to the Bloodline, because before we were here, someone survived. Before we spoke, someone prayed. Before we walked this earth, someone endured the unimaginable so that we could breathe today. Tonight we honor them for the Bloodline. Take a slow breath. If you are able, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the long line of people who existed before you. Parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and the countless generations behind them. Peoples whose names may never appear in history books, but whose blood runs through your veins. Tonight we pour a libation of remembrance, not with water or wine, but with words, for the Bloodline. For the ones who labored under the hot sun and cold nights. For the ones who carried children with carrying grief. For the ones who crossed oceans not by choice but by survival. For the mothers who prayed in silence. For the fathers who endured without recognition. For the grandmothers who whispered wisdom into the ears of children. For the healers. For the farmers. For the midwives, for the warriors, for those who sang songs to keep hope alive, for those who buried their loved ones and still found the strength to keep going, for those who never knew freedom but dreamed that one day their descendants would. We remember you. We honor you. Your struggles were not in vain. Your sacrifices became our lives. This is an audio libation for the Bloodline. May your spirits be honored, may your names be remembered, and may your strength continue through us. Ashe. When we truly stop to think about it, it almost becomes overwhelming, because none of us arrived here by accident. We are the result of thousands of years of survival. Every generation faced something that could have ended the story. Whether it's war, migration, poverty, disease, oppression, loss, enslavement, and so much more. Yet somehow our bloodline kept going, and I am so proud. Think about the strength it took. At some point in your lineage, someone had to be incredibly brave. Someone had to survive circumstances that should have broke them. Someone had to keep living even when life was unbearable. Maybe they endured slavery. Maybe they endured famine. Maybe they escaped violence. Maybe they lost everything and had to start over again. But they kept going. And because they kept going, we are here. My grandmama used to say, just keep on keeping on. Your heartbeat is the continuation of their story. Your breath is the proof that their endurance mattered. Every time you choose healing instead of destruction, every time you choose growth instead of bitterness, you are honoring the Bloodline. Because survival alone was never the ultimate goal. The ancestors wanted more than survival. They wanted life to get better for the generation that followed them. They dreamed that one day their descendants would have the opportunities they never did, peace that they never experienced, freedom that they never tasted. And here we are, still learning, still growing, still healing, still standing. Ashe. I get so emotional because I don't think I would have made it through all those trials and tribulations all those years back. But because they did, I am still here. So I thank them. And I thank the Most High for giving them the endurance and the resilience to continue forward. So tonight, I want you to think about this question. And I often think about this myself. What kind of ancestor will you become? One day someone will speak your name. One day you will be a part of someone's bloodline story. What strength will you pass forward? What wisdom will you leave behind? What healing will begin with you? To the ancestors whose names we know, to the ancestors whose names were lost, to the mothers who carried life, to the fathers who endured, to the elders who guided the path, we thank you, we honor you, we remember you, and through our lives your story continues. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been the Elise Project, an audio libation for the ancestors. And remember, the bloodline still lives. Ashe.